I've been procrastinating and avoiding things I know will make me feel better. So today we're doing a 1-hour life reset to finally get back on track. Instead of overcomplicating it, I'm setting a 1-hour timer and tackling the things I've been putting off. Getting in a workout, resetting my space, and organizing my mind with some intentional journaling. If you struggle with overwhelm, hi, that's me. This will be extra helpful. I'll also share my simple journaling system that helps me be grounded without the pressure of a perfect routine. Hopefully this video will give you that little push to do your own reset. So grab your offline humans tea, get comfy, and let's do this together. And if you like these kinds of videos, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Now let's get on into it. Okay, Google, set timer for 3 minutes. Good morning. I'm actually a little behind, or so I feel like it, but that's the whole point of this whole reset, right? Is like to get back on track, to feel better, to work on our habits, to kind of like realign with what our intentions are. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't really been using my journal as much this month, and for a few reasons. I got very sick, I got unmotivated, then I had my period, and now I'm just like, it's time to get back into it. So I'm feeling very determined. I don't really love starting my day without a plan. So I'm gonna start off by literally just like, what is today? What is happening today versus focusing on the entire week. And I realized yesterday I had used up almost every single page. I know I have maybe like one blank in here, but that is actually it's kind of like surprising and also rewarding to finish a journal. Do I have any blanks? I knew it. I knew I had a few. Okay, we're good. We're golden. So here's kind of like what the day is looking like. I basically just went into my brain dump and I plotted what needs priority. Now let's get ready for the day. I feel like it's been a bit since we talked face to face, girl. One of the things that always makes me feel my best is getting ready in the morning, which is why weekly in my little like habit tracker, that is one of the habits that I try to keep for myself. And because I didn't really fill that out this week, somebody that I'm very much about like visual cues, reward, checking things off makes me feel really good. So I feel like because I didn't really even, I don't know, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been on it as much, and that's okay. Like literally, I've mentioned to you guys in the past, I get my period and it throws me off. And I hate, like, I think if you're a girl, you get it, but I hate saying that because it doesn't make sense to a lot of people and not everybody has really hard periods, but for me, it just completely throws me off and it makes me feel sad. But anyways, so I know that one of the things that makes me feel really good is getting ready, so we're gonna do that. And these pigtails have been my go-to because all I've done this week is garden and it's been the best. Honestly, so refreshing for the soul, for the body, for everything. And I have no nails. They look terrible. They're like a little, and my birthday's actually this week too. So my birthday's this week, so I'm gonna do a little like cute nail day. I have some really cute options. Actually, Impress sent me a bunch. I'll show you some. Oh, and really fun news. Impress and Offline Humans, my brand, we are doing something really fun on Instagram. We're actually doing a huge giveaway. You get to win a journal, you get to win teas, you get to win their nail products. So it's very exciting. So if you haven't checked it out, we're doing this for International Women's Day. So definitely go on our pages, our Instagram post. The last one should be all about that. But look at these. I feel like this is so birthday. It's very whimsical, very like, I don't know, like these are just gorgeous. Also, a lot of you asked me how do you get these to stick on? Honestly, I think prep is everything. Make sure you don't even wash your hands for like 12 hours. Yeah. But this one specifically, the FX, stays on for 17 days. I always say 17 days because that's how long it stayed on in Japan. Like I literally had to like rip them off because they're starting to look a little funky, but it's really good. Trust me, this one, you need it. And if you do get it, show me because it's the best. Also a little bit weird, but I've been trying to do more things in silence and get more comfortable with just not always having any kind of media on in the background and just being with myself and my own thoughts. And that has been, I want to say refreshing. Again, maybe that's the whole word for all of this. It's been really refreshing. I can't remember the last time I like drove in the car, didn't have like a podcast, music, or even like a YouTube video blasting, and I was alone with my thoughts. And that actually has led me, I started this little commonplace notebook, if you guys have ever heard of that. It's basically just, it's a notebook, no rules. You just, anything that pops up, you just start writing it. And it has been so good for me. Like I feel like I'm finally listening to myself. I do this in my journal most of the time, but I just feel like it's kind of nice to have something smaller to take around. So very cool. And somebody from our podcast had actually gifted us these little stickers of Dennis, myself. We have David, Sabina. So very, very cool. And yeah, okay, let's do my makeup in silence. Got this sent to me and it just has the chunkiest, I don't even, what would you call this, a stem? I've been gardening too much. I don't know what you'd call this, but I just love that it's pink. I don't feel like there's anything that special about this. There's just something sweet about like new lips glosses. I don't know. Okay, mascara. Final look. As much as you guys know me, you know I love to be in my PJs, but part of getting ready for me is also getting out of this comfy clothes, right? So, well, first of all, look at this. I created this little birthday crown for my birthday. I've seen this all over Pinterest and it's very inspiring and cute. So I was like, you know what? Let me do one. So during one of my little like, I don't know, afternoon fun craft activities, which I've been trying to do like every night, I make sure I'm disconnected from social media before 10 p.m. Seems like not a strict curfew, but for someone who does social media full time, it is kind of strict for me. So it's been working out really well. Like the second it turns 10, I'm off. And most of the time I'm also offline from like 7 to 10 because I'm trying to do like outdoor activities or just like walking my dog, chores, whatever. The point is, I have found a system. I'm usually like in my little library, like my nook. And so I saw this and I was like, this is my opportunity to do it. I don't know if you can even really like, I'm gonna take some pictures for Instagram so you'll see it. But anyways, let's get ready for the day, shall we? Is that my underwear? Yeah, that's my underwear. Damn it. Anyway, so here's the dress. I've actually worn this so many times and it makes me feel cute and beautiful, but I actually rented this originally off of Nuuly and then I got so many compliments on it and my mom was like, you need to buy it, you need to buy it, because that's kind of how like Nuuly works. So I bought it and I do not regret it. Plus it has pockets. So I'm ready for the day. I actually do feel a lot better. It's crazy how just like getting ready, even like quick makeup, getting dressed, just feel like more ready for anything. Now I'm ready for anything, for work. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I tend to get procrastination paralysis. I mention this a lot because it is just something that I experience a lot of the time unless I have a plan, which is what I always recommend. So one thing that I really love, and actually a few of you have mentioned this like on Instagram stories, is the brain dump page. So the brain dump page is definitely the most messiest page, but as you see, it's broken into 3 different categories for a reason, because it helps you organize your tasks, okay? What I don't want you to do is create like long lists of things that you have to do, because then you have to pick and prioritize, and there's so much anxiety that happens when you do that. So this page, you basically break it down into 3 different categories. Things that will take you less than 5 minutes, your quick wins. Then you have your tasks, anywhere from like 30 minutes. Then you have your projects, anything above 30, okay? And basically projects are just tasks broken up into quick wins. As the week goes on, day by day, I'll like look at it, I'm like, this is what I wanna tackle, and then it looks like this. And this is pretty satisfying. So I know what I have to get done right now. I am a little bit worried because I'm a little bit behind. What can you do? Okay. Okay, so the team is about to come in to discuss the Offline Humans X Impress post because I want to understand more like analytics and what would do best. So, yes. Sorry. Good morning. Hey, I love your pants. Really? Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you.
Dennis still needs like 10 minutes.
Oh,
but
shoot. Okay.
We figured we could start.
Okay.
Because you needed analytics, right?
Yes.
And
Like
what else?
Yes, please. There's one right over here. Here. Okay. So basically, what's happening? Let me project. So we are doing a post with Impress, the nail company. We're also showcasing. Seeing if it turns on this. Is it this one? Yes, the black one.
It's okay.
Why does this always happen? Literally, Dennis comes over and like he breathes and everything's fixed. Like, well, why me? Okay, anyways. Okay, so Impress. So when I reviewed their page, a few different things. I feel like it's very Natalie's outlet, but it seems like this is what the caption would be. You guys look at which one you like. Wait, you're all like.
No, I'm trying to read.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You just have to look at. It needs a fairy.
Yeah.
Let's do the freaking fairy. There's a fairy. But what we're doing is the following. This is all we have to worry about. We're giving a journal.
All right, part of my reset is getting back into working out. I haven't been to the gym well, I went on Saturday. I took a Bad Bunny Pilates class. But Dennis has invited me to go on a run. I'm gonna go on a run. And I'm also going to sign up for rock climbing. I really miss it. It's fun. It's honestly one of those activities that makes me feel like I'm meditating and I'm very present, or else I'm gonna fall. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sign up for that, get back into Pilates. My Pilates studio has actually been filling up a lot, so I have to like pre-book a week in advance, which good for them, but bad for me. Silver tree right now, he just knows I'm about to leave before his walk. I know. So you ring the little bell. I have to inspire myself to go on this run because I don't really want to, but I have to inspire myself. I brought down my book thinking I'm really gonna read. That's the thing, you have to create pockets of time for yourself to actually do things. This isn't gonna happen right now, but when I come back, I will garden and I will read my book. Actually, I feel like I should finish this book like this month. Like, come on, girl. This was February's read. I also started tracking my calories again, which my dad called me.
Hola, Lisa, ¿me llamó? Ustedes pueden salir con él, sí.
Oh, it's so nice to have my parents helping me walk Jupiter every once in a while because he starts to get very antsy. But anyways, what I was saying is a little reset for myself also has been getting back into calorie counting. This isn't for everyone. I really like calorie counting because I know how much protein I'm getting in the day, how many carbs I'm eating. I'm not like somebody that thinks carbs are terrible or bad or anything like that. But recently, since I have been eating, well, I can't have dairy, yeah, because allergic reactions. I can't have sesame too, so a lot of like Asian foods and things have sesame. I can't have, sadly. A lot of chicken has sesame. Protein intake has gone down and my carb intake has gone up a lot. So even just like looking at today, how am I doing? Well, I haven't worked out. So I have apparently 287 calories left. I still have a lot of carbs. I still have a lot of protein. So that's good. That gives me a little look into what I should make for myself later. Maybe some scallops. I don't really know. I'm just getting back into the whole damn thing. It could feel like a lot at first. But I'm just trying to not eat anytime I'm bored. I feel like I go toward that pantry. I like see whatever I see first. Usually it's like pretzels or like a fig bar and I just go ham. I don't want to do that. Yeah, even though I will say I bought celery sticks because I actually really like them. Sometimes I just want to crunch on something. Oh, what's happening? Let's get back to it. 3 months till summer. Want to do it? Wait, what are you eating?
Pretzels.
Should I be eating something?
No.
Damn it. Okay, what's your outfit?
Mine?
Yeah, I don't know. We're doing an outfit of the day. I think. Didn't you give me this?
So I thrifted
You
this,
thrifted
the New
this?
Balance running jacket. This one is, what it's like, it's a
Lululemon?
bunny. No, it's a bunny.
Rabbit.
It's a Run Rabbit.
Run rabbit.
Those are Hoka.
Hokas.
And then I have,
Fabletics bra.
A6 Nova Blast. I have some Brooks. Then I have Ulu.
I love doing OOTDs when no one asks.
I have Satisfy hat on.
Oh my god, the way he sits like a little gentleman. It tastes so good. Yum.
My dad likes them all too.
Yum. Okay, why is Jupiter still like that? He really is a different species.
Breed.
Oh, my protein arrived. A little reset. Let's start having this protein. I love this protein, by the way. It's vegan and it tastes good. That's what I can have. All right, let's go. This clothes is a lot more comfortable than Pilates. The Pilates clothes, I feel like I'm wearing like nothing. It's great. How did I do on the run? How did I do on the run?
Oh, you did really well. You did really, really well. You actually kept up with me.
Protein. Smoothie to start. What do you want?
I want to make a sandwich.
And that's it for dinner? What do you add to it? I feel like I've never been able to get it to taste it. Part of my little resets are also tidying up my space. I feel like one area in my life that I'm not lacking. I don't want to be like, you know, down on myself, but definitely like laundry is not it for me. I really hate doing the laundry, like anything but the laundry, okay? But an area that I have actually really fixed is my closet, because I no longer really buy clothes. I like rent clothes. I feel like it's time for a spring refresh, so I should definitely, I'm gonna tackle that. But let's start small. Laundry. If you actually DM me or even in person, tell me how my 1 hour life reset really works for you. Like literally setting a timer, going ham, not getting distracted, and just like bam, bam, bam. And another thing that's really helped me is I feel like filming myself helps me, because I kind of have to stay on task, if that makes sense, versus just like dibbly dabbling or being on my phone and stuff like that. And I also find that filming myself at the gym at times also really motivates me, because I want to be perceived like I honestly, yeah, I hate saying that, but I almost want to be perceived like I know what I'm doing, I'm on it, I'm doing my best. And I always find that when I do start recording myself and I'm like, let's say I'm feeling really tired, I put the phone up and I go hard. I don't know what it is. Psychological? I don't know. I've heard it's called body doubling. It's like a neurodivergent thing, and usually it's whenever you can't like get work done, but then let's say Dennis was in the room, it would almost help me. I don't know how I feel about that, because sometimes I work better alone. I always work better alone. Anyways, just thought I'd share that. But yeah, if you need some motivation, set a 1 hour timer and just get to organizing. Focus on that one task. Okay, I've been meaning to do this for quite some time. It is 8:39, but what better time than at 8:39 to clean my fridge? Honestly, the more you think about a task, the longer it like prolongs and rots in your head. So I'm just gonna do it. Tomorrow's grocery day. You know, it's gonna feel good. Also, I'm currently frosting purple cone flowers for my garden. Oh, my garden is gonna look so beautiful at the end of March. I'm so excited. Ooh, lavender. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. Oh, I love lavender. Okay. They also say when you don't want to do something, task it with something you do want to do. Listen to some YouTube videos while I clean. That's gonna be fun. We really love our pickles. We are a pickle household. I have a bunch of veggies that I forced Dennis to buy me last week that are still sitting and rotting. So it is time to meal prep a little bit. Honestly, cleaning the fridge feels so good. You really like see everything. Like, let me show you where we're at right now. Woo. So tomorrow it's gonna be beautiful. Once we bring in all the new things, everything has been disinfected. It feels good. Meal prep while I have my Coke. Right, everything is clean, prepped. Good morning. I'm gonna do my 1 hour timed organization and reset. Let's do it. For some reason, yeah. Made Jupiter a fresh batch of food last night. He is the most spoiled dog, let me tell you. So his food is turmeric, turkey, cinnamon, and I'm gonna add some carrots. Wow, that literally didn't last at all. Brick. Yeah, well, didn't we take out the trash or something?
Yeah, and the rugs.
I really want to finish this book. These are the two I've been reading all of January and February. I did finish a book in January, Animal Farm, but I want to be able to finish these two. I think this is very doable. I'm halfway through both. And then I want to wrap up this one because I did stop. I was over here, and this is such a good book too. I stopped because it was getting to my head. Pretty sure I'm all out, so highly recommend. Love the scent. Oh yeah, there's a little bit in there. I don't know if you guys remember this. This was the little Q&A 5-year edition. So every single year you would like go in and yeah, basically like you could put, you know, so like 2025 you would write something, and there is so many cute ones in here. Let me just read you some. Yesterday Des and I were literally cracking up about this. So let's see, March 16th. What do you want to buy? A health book, ASAP. I need to feed my brain with good knowledge and get back on track. What new activity have you tried? Shopping with Bubba for different styles and Final Cut Pro. I used to call Dennis Bubba. In 3 words, describe your spirituality. Damn. Weak, effortless, present. It could get better, and add lazy because that's why it doesn't get better. How could today have been better? It was absolutely great. Had a great time with family, Bubba, and wonderful sancocho. Yeah, I really recommend this. I put it next to my bed to start writing in it again because how cute is it to look back? There's so many things and pieces of your life that you just tend to forget, which is why I love journaling. But I'll be honest with you, like a journal, I don't ever really open it up and look back and read it. You know, I don't really ever do that. But this is just little bits and pieces of life. Oh, there's a really sad one in here. So I used to have a hamster named Cauliflower. And anyways, so she passed away. It was so sad. I even cried yesterday reading that. Like, I will never get a hamster again. It makes me realize I'll probably never get a dog after Jupiter because it's just gonna hurt so bad. But anyways, I put something about like missing my little girl, and then I wrote a little picture of her. I love her. She was the cutest. It says, what is true? I put, life is too short. Everyone eventually goes. I love you, Cauliflower. And there she was, eating her little food. Anyways, really cute. Highly recommend. I'd love to even come out with something like this because it's so adorable. Oh my gosh, the weather today, fabulous. I'm going to water my plants and show you around because I got a lot of cute stuff. Always gotta shake these just in case. It's Florida. You're gonna be my little gardener? All right, he's in for it.
So here are my roses. They are growing beautifully. They smell so fragrant. It's one of my favorite parts of coming here in the garden. Also, we have my lettuce grow over there, and I have another really tall rose, which I will share with you in just a second. The zinnias over there. Lots of cute little things. The lemon tree, sunflowers. These look pretty grand. Avocado. Yeah, I really appreciate the plant. Okay, this is truly such an underused part of my house. I was like, let's do our little journaling intentions for the month here. I'm gonna drink my protein. It's beautiful, the garden. The only reason why I don't come out here and film is because I get really embarrassed by my neighbors. So I'm trying to like create more privacy zones. Yeah. I can't believe I got through all of my journal. That is just crazy. Time to start a new one. One of our journals comes in this really adorable little box. So girl, you guys have given me ideas to have a little station to carry around. So I'll put like my stickers, the things I want to utilize, and then create really cute little stuff like this. But okay, we're starting in this journal. I did have January, so I think this is actually quite fitting. I'm gonna do March over here because honestly it doesn't really matter. You can just scatter it away. We're gonna do March's intentions. Oh wait, that one's this one. March. Okay, Dennis just got back from groceries. It's nice, it's perfect. We needed a little grocery reset, so here we go. I asked him specifically for this. Love it. I've been craving it. Good morning, Gia. How are you? Good, how are you? Sorry to startle. Have one of our interns here, and Jupiter absolutely loves her specifically. Loves her. Oh, buddy, I missed you. I love these. I can eat these in one sitting, unfortunately. Ooh, yay! Plant-based. I really have been craving and wanting yogurt. So, look at that. Yay! See? That one? Well, that's awesome today. Our absolute favorite coffee. Dennis has been getting, honestly, they were nice enough to send us coupons, not for this trip because we used them up that one time. We get like 8 of these a week, which is kind of crazy. But we share with family and stuff, so. Ooh, a lot of new stuff. I haven't seen that. Oh, hey, Lily! How are you? I wasn't expecting you today.
Oh, Josefina.
No worries. Oh, she's not here tomorrow. I didn't even know. Oh. How's it going? Good morning.
See anything different?
I see a lot of different things. Dang. So many cool things. Like, what?
I got that for you.
Okay. For maybe date night. Ramune, strawberry. Ta-da! Everything is gorgeous. I'm definitely gonna continue cleaning out the fridge before getting groceries because everything was so seamless, and now I feel so organized. I want to eat it all.
From the grocery haul. Check it out.
Yeah.
It'll be anywhere, everywhere. Polly has a short too.
Dennis shared his recipe in the short. Shared his recipe of Pepsi and coffee. Check it out. I was reflecting on how I oftentimes maybe stall a little bit my intentions of the month because it can feel a little overwhelming. It really takes a lot of thinking and almost like talking to yourself constantly. And what's really helped me is, I don't know if I have it here with me. Maybe you guys have seen it. Oh yes. I started this little notebook that I just kind of carry around with me everywhere. And anytime I get like a deep thought or something that, I don't know, like how I'm feeling about a certain process or part of my life, I'll like jot it down here and then I'll reflect on it later. And this has really helped me in like prioritizing not just surface level intentions for the month, right? So I'll give you a little example. For example, part of my reflections in here, I realized that I feel like the amount of content that I was creating was unsustainable for myself. I was posting like 3 times on TikTok, once a week on YouTube, daily on Instagram. Like it was really too much. So one of my reflections when I wrote in here, I was like, I was pretty pissed off. Honestly, I was at myself because I was kind of like, hey, I hate this. This is too much for me. What did I put down? I really don't want to record my process. It's such a beautiful day. Creativity is messy. It takes time. Why don't I give myself time? Like I need to give myself time. So the realization here and the intention for this month is really just like slow down on my cadence for posting. So once on YouTube sounds great. Maybe 1 to 3 times on Instagram, and then TikTok I used to post 3 times a day. Now I'm just gonna slow it down to once a day. Like that's just fine. And then I really want to focus on product for offline humans, maybe even a new hire. Like we've been thinking about getting, I don't know, we've been talking internally about like our team's weaknesses, and we don't really have a product manager or somebody that kind of like gets projects going and or continues projects. We're all kind of like dipping in and out, which I think is just the way that a small business works. You're very scrappy, you're quick on your feet, everybody's doing a little bit of everything, but it's not always the most sustainable and it's not always the most productive if you're doing that. So this page has been great, and here's what I wrote for everything in case you want to pause it and take a look. I do post these on my Instagram monthly, so you can always check out the highlights. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I've been getting a lot of requests for more reset videos and more like life tips, organization, and all that like journaling stuff, which I really love. So keep me posted on what you like, what you don't like, and I will see you next Sunday for a brand new video. Yesterday was my birthday, so I'm excited to see how that went. I probably posted about it on Instagram. So anyways, thank you guys in advance for all the birthday wishes and for hanging out with me and being such a sweet, safe little corner of the internet. I really care about you, so thank you. Okay, bye. I love you. Bye. I have a bunch of veggies that I forced Dennis to buy me last week that are still sitting and rotting. So it is time to meal prep a little bit.